of singles here at Smash on the Hill, sponsored by Gus's Gelato. I'm going to mention that a lot. They're the reason we got that $100 pop bonus.
That's awesome.
So,
that's great.
I'm Bobbles, of course, joined by Bound for the first time on the commentary booth today. So we've got a match of two top players from their respective cities. You've got Cade on the Inkling and then KOB on the Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, I've played this matchup a lot with.
I'm sure you know the rundown over here. So give us a quick summary of what we're probably going to expect from.
So like Squirtle's only going to be good for the speed and the neutral. But once he starts walling them out or start making plays like this, he's going to switch to Ivysaur in later percents. Ivysaur can have the zoning tools, but if Inkling gets in, it's hard.
Right.
But I think all three Pokemon are somewhat applicable in the matchup. It depends on the Inkling's play style.
Sure. And
oh, that was a good. I don't know if it was attack cancel, but it was at least a turnaround back there. Down to
nice. Even the game up real quick.
Chuck has a very good, or KOB has a very good Squirtle. Really crisp, really fast.
I imagine it's just it kind of comes in hand with all those users playing Pikachu.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, he plays these small frame quick characters. Get a beat to get out of that situation.
Yeah. Here comes the plant.
Oh, well, just turned that the wrong way. This is hard. Once Ivy doesn't have the zone to set up, I think it just really run with it.
Yeah, Inkling's got some incredible frame data, and Ivy's, yeah, you're right, Ivy's doesn't have that kind of get off me
he just has like the hitboxes. As long as you can like just do raw boxes and put them out, it's good. But just like the ledge game especially, I remember watching KOB play Mage Symphony, and that's where you get a lot of the kills was on the ledge against each other. A lot of those down air 2 frames, a lot of those edge guards, frame traps on the ledge. Okay, let's see the throw. Back throw.
Yeah, I imagine KOB's probably pretty familiar in this matchup too.
That was a little risky to go below Ivysaur off stage. Yeah.
I know his main training partner is the G, who at one point played a lot of defense. So I imagine he's at least got some semblance to the matchup. Whereas I guess Cade has played some games against you.
Yeah, he's played against my
yeah,
not with Inkling.
Yeah,
That's a good pick from him.
That's true. Yeah.
That was a good splat bomb though to close the stock out. Oh, that was a good jab 1-2 on wedge. Charizard has like a frame 3 jab.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, it sucks because he is, I mean, obviously kind of the weaker of the bunch in Pokemon Trainer, but still has a lot of solid.
He has some of the craziest ledge mix-ups, you know, with between fire and going up, or just putting a back air through the stage. Like, he on ledge is very scary.
Yeah, so you're right back to Charizard. He had to use that switch recovery to get back.
I really like the way that Cade's picking like his options. Like right there, he knew he was going to tech or tech away. He did a jab and then covered it with back air. He's really on top of it. This Zard's just been in a corner for a while at 170 and then the spike, finishes it off. You notice that Cade's movement, he's really feeling himself as far as the Inkling goes. Okay, forward air. Nice, that was a really good stream.
I mean, Cade's all about playing the player. Like that's kind of been his mantra from the beginning. So I feel like Inkling kind of has the tools where he can do that and do it well.
There's nothing holding him back at his point. It's just the character.
Yeah, I mean, as far as consistency goes across the board, there's not a whole lot of characters better than Inkling when it comes to just overall performance as a character.
Toolkit, just the ability to use all of his specials and moves. That up B through the stage is so safe. Grab ledge right after the box is out. Cade has had hard control of the ledge here against Ivysaur. It is hard as Ivysaur to get off the ledge.
I imagine disadvantage when you're not Squirtle is kind of hard against him for training.
Oh yeah. Oh, good weight on Cade to not fall under the pressure there. I don't know if he would that down air. I think when air would have been a little safer, buffer roll or something after.
Right.
Oh, good switch. Oh, he was trying to switch back.
Yeah, the switch grab.
Oh. Wow, I'm surprised.
I wonder if he thought. All right, that works just fine just as well too. I guess he thought that Charizard was already on the ground, so just went for the roller for the berry, maybe. Or would Charizard just get knocked up in that situation regardless
from
of
the roller?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's on knockdown. You can't bury someone who's already knocked down.
Oh, okay.
So if they're already on their back, miss a tech, you can't bury them.
It always pops them up. Gotcha. So game one gonna go to Cade on the fresh Inkling. This is actually like I guess his like big tournament debut of this Inkling.
Oh yeah, I mean he picks up a character every 2 weeks until he's found some. I mean he can still probably switch someone next week.
The man.
I think Inkling's a good fit for him. It gives him all the tools he needs. He loves to edge guard, and the character I think is phenomenal edge guarding, great air mobility, and great resources off stage.
Sure. Hopefully this is finally the one. Oh, he picked the wrong character.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's ugly.
Yeah. All right, so if he loses this game, it's all because of the color, right?
Oh, that was a good get out of the hit stun. Oh my gosh, these Squirtle combos.
There we go. It's a little fluffy tail on this. That's still my favorite, like little little references like Squirtle makes the Koopa shell sound when he hits somebody.
Oh yeah.
So I guess Smash.
Honestly, if I'm gonna say something about KOB's Pokemon Trainer in general, is this spacing really, especially with Ivysaur.
Oh. Yeah, not quite yet. Yeah, so I guess Smashville. I wonder why he decided to go for this.
Yeah, I would imagine he wanted more room to work with, but I guess he feels like he wants to win the up-close game more often. Or maybe he just likes the platform setup. It does help Squirtle a lot with those combos.
I imagine
and Ivysaur.
Ivysaur too, yeah. I was like, imagine getting the up air resets.
Instant turnaround back air. That was a good catch.
Yeah.
Move is so strong.
I guess that's because he DI'd, I assume.
You deserve all
Okay,
that.
did you see they gave each other a look?
You deserve all that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if it worked.
Wouldn't have killed them. This is the raw flare blitz.
I'm not gonna question anybody's motives here.
Oh, Squirtle's fair, so good. Up tilt. Wow. Good,
Oh, that
good
was
offense.
a juicy combo. Oh,
Wow.
he went so deep for that. Oh my goodness, just do it anyway. Just do it again. Why not?
He has lost to Tenny before. I am seeing it now.
Oh no, the flashbacks. I'm telling you, it's the color. He's yellow inkling now.
Yeah, this is definitely a cutter comment here.
He's throwing that mustard
good
on.
up tilt. Oh.
That's,
Okay,
here we go.
Big damage. I wonder if he could have squeezed it up there.
I guess probably just decided to go for what was guaranteed. Not try to worry too much. Oh, that's a yellow Ivysaur.
The thing about Inkling, you don't get to play the color you picked.
Yeah.
Play the color the Inkling picked. Okay, good berry. Kate a little late on the hitbox on F smash. It would have been a good read.
KOB also kind of threw that up smash up for that. He's getting a little rebellious with these player blitzes right now. And all I ever hear from KOB is about how bad that move is. So I don't know.
He'll tell you every move is bad.
That's true. Yo, Ivy up air, bad move.
Yo, Yoshi the character, bad.
The entire thing, the whole thing. Throw the whole character away. Oh, try to get that back air to up air.
Good pressure here, but it's gonna be. I think Kate knows what kill options he needs to look out for. We're going for up air, raise leap confirms, or a back air.
Yeah, I think he can't be like too predictable on his approach either. Because I mean, I guess now that he started, it doesn't matter. But the quick switch into the up throw.
Now it's a grab or a tilt or an aerial at this point.
Whoop.
Kate, he played Charizard in the previous game, so I think he's fully aware of what options come out. Forward air scooping from behind Charizard.
Yeah, coming from behind. Yeah, he came from
Little
behind
claws.
the shoulder up the front.
Little claws, bro.
I think Charizard learned Slash at level like 34 or something like that, right before he evolves. So makes sense.
They're all level 100 Pokemon.
Why would you not evolve your Squirtle, man?
Blastoise
Blastoise withdraw would kill it like 10%. Can you imagine a Venusaur up there? He gets his big butt up there. There's the whole screen.
Probably can't jump.
Look, he gallops in like Let's Go Pikachu. So I don't know.
All right, so I'm interested to see where this game 3 is going to happen. I think both players look like they're having a lot of fun. This looks like a really good set. Yeah, both these players, I feel their personalities work well together as far as like playing against each other.
They're pretty. Yeah, they're all about the smiles for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like something dumb happens in the game, they're usually ones to like laugh it off.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will be a really early game through. You know, game 1 was kind of leaning a little more towards Cade. The second game leaning a little more towards KOB. So you know, hopefully we'll see a good third one. Now that they've kind of started figuring each other out.
Cade going FD. I know he loves Final Destination. No matter what character, even if it is a bad stage for the character, he loves FD.
Go combos.
Oh wow, that was good. Probably could have squeezed in a few more, like a forward air or something, but that was really nice.
Oh.
I mean, might as well. I mean, that move's so good.
Yeah.
He's not taking percent yet. Okay, here we go. Here are the combos. See what the ledge pressure is going to be. No. Gets ink on. That's the great thing about forward throw. Is it gives you the stage and it gives ink on the opponent. A decent amount of that.
Right. So then those edge guards just get a lot juicier.
Wow, good movement.
Yeah, it's good use of the shield by Kid kind of weave his way around the razor leaf that KOB's throwing out.
Yeah, razor leaf very hard to deal with, especially because he has up air. So if you try to come from above, you get up air. If you try to come from the front, you get razor leaf. And somewhere in between, you get up beat.
Yeah.
You know, you have to kind of call out when it's going to happen and just throw your move accordingly.
It's like a cone of death, except the cone's actually like filled with a vine.
Okay,
oh,
that didn't look true, but I think he tried to pick an aggressive option there. He got 8 up air. You cannot challenge that up air. That's
oh, absolutely. I think, yeah, I guess KOB maybe was like a little hesitant on the up. He didn't think it was going to confirm, so he just waited for an option.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be off stage.
Especially at a deficit. Like, this should straight take you out of the game.
Yeah, if Kate's not careful here. He's going to have a whole lead to work with against maybe a Charizard. Here we go. Charizard's so good at holding leads. If he can't close this out, it's very scary.
Oh, that back air.
Because now the pressure's on Kate to close the stock out. KOB has nothing to lose here. He is just going for what he needs to go for in order to win.
And Charizard, you know, a beefy boy, so he'll die to something off stage, but or he'll die to himself. That works too. Yeah.
Well, those are good back airs on the.
Yeah.
Give him ledge respect, but he just.
Yeah, for sure.
Dropped off. Okay.
It's like not a
Staying Squirtle. There we go. Right, surfing edge guards. Good high recovery, but good answer for the high recovery.
That's a good reaction by it. Oh.
Yeah, both players adapting pretty well on the edge guard.
That's gonna be scary for.
Oh, I thought maybe you convert. I know that's combo.
Yeah, the back air. For the
back air up.
I've been hit by that.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, and the Ivy Sword switch. It's a little tricky at times, but good up there. Good placement.
Caught that up air again. So here we go. Cade's got almost an entire stock now to pick up.
But if there's any character who can do it, it's definitely Inkling.
Yeah, Inkling.
I mean, here we go. Look at his damage output. As long as he's not stubborn, he can play this matchup correctly.
Yeah, that down to like 15. I don't know the word for that.
Oh, good nair to shield. This is going to be... Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
almost
I'm pretty sure Ivysaur's base speed is like 60, but that was the fastest Ivysaur I've ever seen in my life, dude.
It's terrifying.
Oh, try to sneak it back
See, I think a lot of what's happening here is Kate's holding in a lot, and Ivysaur, like, the character just eats up old people holding in.
Like DI? Okay.
Just, not even DI, but just after the neutral exchange, he just keeps going in. Like,
Gotcha.
Still out of those really... Okay, here we go.
Oh, that should be the stock. All right. So
okay.
stocks are even. He's got the Zard out right now. I'm gonna assume
this is scary to have Zard out because that's how you
your leads go away. Yeah. Now you're just covered in
you could get a stock, but at the same time, you guys, here we go. To see the Squirtle. Just poking him with that tilts. Okay, Ivysaur switch. I mean, he's losing a lot of momentum here. Okay, good sneak under.
Yeah, we know how big momentum is in this game. The kicking of the ball. Oh, good parry. And the punish. 6-9.
That was a good set.
That was, yeah. That was like we said, it was going to be right down the middle. Cade was really kind of reeling him in there for a second, but that was just, it was a good parry, buffered the roll, and then, you know, Inkling was just stuck there jabbing.
Yeah, you're stuck there rapid jabbing.
So that was 2-1. That was winner's quarters. So KOB going to move on to winner's semis. I believe he plays you, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's the 4 seed, so yeah, he'd be playing you. So, but that is top 8. I believe top 8 is best of 5. Don't quote me on that though. It's just a rumor I've been hearing.
I think I heard someone confirm or deny that.
Confirm or deny. I don't know. I don't know. I can't hear anything with these headphones on.
Well, that was fun to watch.
Huh? Oh, yeah. The one thing that is confirmed from what I've heard is how amazing Gus's Gelato is, our sponsor for Smash on the Hill, for this, throwing $100 into the pot. I've never been. I don't think I've even had gelato, dude. Someone was telling me it's like ice cream, but not. It's like if you take if you take ice cream, but you make it like softer, more like icy. I don't know. It's those Italians, and they're like, oh, let's change everything about.
Everything.
Yeah, just change everything. I'm just not about it.
Okay, who do we have next?
Looks like we're hopping over to loser side. I actually think this affects who I play next. Scroll all the way down. Almost. So so I could play one of these.
Rhino, what is he? Second in what region? Do you
know? Rhino is top 3 in Lubbock.
Makes sense. And then Igar is Angelo's resident Ken player.
Definitely on the outside of the top 10, but always seems to do well whenever he travels out of town.
He's been playing Smash Ultimate for a little bit now, getting into the scene. Really solid player. I mean, he plays a character with not a whole lot of footage or resources outside of a few individuals, but he does a lot of work. We saw him on stream earlier.
Taking well, I guess what you would consider an upset win. I mean, obviously we don't consider it upset because Igar's our boy, but an upset win over Zach K, who was arguably probably fourth,
top 5
in Abilene, I would say.
Yeah, consistently.
But now he's here. This is a match for, I believe, looks like it is 17th place for the loser.
Nice.
The winner will go on. Actually, they'll end up.
Do you know the entrance was the 64?
60. I think it was 64 on the dot.
That's crazy.
Because you had to play around 1, right?
Yeah.
If you had to play around 1, then it was a perfect.
It was a perfect.
It was a perfect bracket. It's 64. So we got Igar on the Ken. He had just beat Habs to get here. 2-1. So that's another solid win, arguably a top 5 Odessa player too.
Yeah.
Rhino, I believe, was put into losers by Panda B. So
the hero.
So Rhino gonna have to come in here, coming in with the Wii Fit, the best color Wii Fit, the yellow one.
I do think Igor does have a matchup experience. I know he plays Force Smith a lot in the region, so I wonder if he knows what to do here.
Right.
Okay, did you know that Ken has a faster, as fast? I think it's faster than Younglink and Pichu.
Like on the ground?
Yeah. Start watching the movie. I mean, you don't notice because he stands still all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
But I talked to Ed about it, and he was saying
that's crazy. That's not that's not something I would fetch. Oh,
okay.
goodness.
Well, Rhino kind of going in here.
Yeah, I think that's one thing Igor's gonna have to get used to. Rhino is more aggressive than Swift when it comes. Like he will put those boxes in you all day.
And Weave kind of can do that in this game with deep breathing and a few other options as far as good frame data and boxes now.
Yeah, so that's
the angle fix on that as well.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then, of course, essentially functional limit break here.
Yeah, this character's very underrated. He's not getting tripped up by any deep breathing shenanigans. That's good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, good stuff there. Jab 1-2, a hard to reuse. Just seems like a bread and butter for Ken at this point.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Ken, but I assume it is.
I just know I'm getting hit by a bunch of buttons and it hurts. Oh, the other direction.
Questionable early air dodge there. I think he still could have had the time to maybe focus or something to get himself on the ground safer.
Right. I mean, really, I guess the only multi-hit he really has to fear is Nair.
Neutral air. Yeah, it was just one of her better anti-air combo starter kind of moves, but.
Sure. I mean, I guess the move itself isn't going to kill you, but the up air afterward might. Oh, goodness. And he's almost lapped him in percent. That deep breathing output. Oh, jab locks him into the Shoryu.
Wow. Yeah,
nice confirm.
We saw him do that kind of thing earlier with the aerial confirm. It's crazy that the Tatsu boys can do that kind of thing.
I know that. Yeah, there's like forward air to medium Shoryu, I think is what it is. It's crazy. And look at that. Just like that, we're back to almost an even game.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan when people reset neutral like that, but Vita did have deep breathing, so I don't know if that's what he was playing at, then I like that.
That's something I've kind of noticed about Igor, and I think it's just maybe the Street Fighter experience coming. Yeah. Like he definitely seems like a traditional fighter kind of guy, where it's like you get your stuff in and then you just go back to playing footsies, because like there's really no corner for him to back into. Like
that was so good. Just the corner and then covered the. Wow.
This
man is figuring out options with Ken everything, I swear.
I know. He's his Ken move is actually disgusting. Like all these cancels out of focus and stuff like that.
Yeah. Definitely tell he's a fighting game veteran. I think he said he'd have 10 fight sticks.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of fight sticks.
That's 10 more than I have.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Yeah, we're back to pretty even game right now.
I mean, you see how fast he's moving?
That's true. I guess I never really noticed something like that.
Wow.
Into the down smash?
Insane. That was like the fakest intros they've ever seen.
I know. That's the thing. It's like I don't know if any of this is real, but it looks nice.
It looks so sick.
All right, so F-Tilt's going to give Rhino a slight lead here. From the juggles. Oh, the crouch approach.
And this is just game 1 too, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. Okay, I didn't expect it to hit shield first. Nope. Nope.
All right, there we go. The back throw.
We're not that good
yet. We're good, but we're not like good.
It's crazy that Hadouken can trip pretty consistently, I swear.
Yeah, I know. There's like I guess it's like I know it's like a knockback thing in this game or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a knockback threshold for tripping or something. Okay. I hope he doesn't get too fishy here. He just needs to kind of play it safe. And do
that was 50%. That
wow. He's just going in.
Yeah, that soccer ball coming in clutch there. Oh, almost got the snipe
good
too.
Avoidance. Good Tatsu. Wow. What's he gonna do here? Oh.
Yeah, that was a good that was a good option by Rhino to just kind of get out of that situation.
Yeah. Okay, you guys need to close the stock out pretty soon. We fit with it's annoying. Oh, there we go.
Vidlo's 190 though, so he's got quite a battle to make up, especially with this fresh deep breathing.
Oh, that's
nice.
That's a good confirm. That's a good confirm.
Falling near to back here is going to take it. So we did just get a result in. Cannon's taking it over Bruh 2-0. So the winner of this match will play Cannons for 13th.
Okay. Is Bruh one of the ACU players?
I actually am not very familiar with this, but I've heard it's like one of his first tournaments. He's been kind of took a couple good people out, at least ACU wise. So.
It's cool. It's cool.
I mean, 17th. I mean, especially if you're, I guess, a newcomer, 17th out of 64 is pretty solid. Better than I was doing at the beginning of my Smash career, that's for sure. I was told to down those 49th places for sure.
Okay. Let's see game 2. I didn't quite see the stage pick. Do you just
I think it was that. I don't remember. I thought I glanced over, but I forgot. Okay, it was.
Okay, makes sense. I can see Igor. Like, he does, you know, that he's not.
Yeah, you guys trying to play as much Street Fighter as he possibly can.
Yeah. This man just goes in the classic mode where it lets you do
yeah,
the 1v1s with him.
So, yeah, he's...
Wow. You would think. I thought soccer ball had a much less priority in that. It's just kind of.
I know, it's an actual projectile now.
That's crazy.
Who would have thought? Oh. And I think Rhino's kind of figuring out how he can interact with a lot of what Ken's doing. Oh, that was almost really nice effort there. Oh, sends him across the stage. Only, I guess, now 18% from the deep breathing heal, but not a whole lot on him right now. Kind of opened him up that first stock.
Let's see what the adjustments are here. Good string, good string. Yeah, you're not going to be able to edge guard Wii Fit, that's for sure. You're going to kind of respect ledge a lot.
Especially with Ken. I don't think Ken has exactly the most amazing like ledge trap toolkit.
Golly, he is all over it right now.
Oh, there's the nair. Oh, I thought that fair was coming.
I like to see more empty landings from Igor. I think that would help him a lot. He's kind of throwing out the moves, trying to win every exchange when he can just kind of reset and play those footsies.
Sure. Yeah, he really likes the drifting in and out with focus attack.
I mean, it's a good tool. It's a good tool. If there's anything you need to do is have good movement on your character. Okay.
Okay, nice.
Good string. Okay,
yeah, it takes it too.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see what kind of plays he can make with this stock. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Deep breathing, very scary off the platform. Good answer. Let's see if we can kind of time it out. Reset.
Yeah,
and it's gone. Okay. All right, this is perfect. This is prime position for him to kind of make a comeback here.
Yeah, deep breathing is not gonna. Oh.
We try to go for another one, but good on Igor to prevent that from happening. Okay, the ledge is where it's been kind of scariest. A good air dodge.
Yeah, that was a nice option there. 35%, so slowly tacking on the percent. Oh,
I thought F-tilt was coming out. Okay, let's see what kind of punish we have here. Okay, ooh, put him low in a tech stage situation.
Oh, it's fully charged. That's gonna
cover jump. It's gonna cover a lot of approaches. So that's good on Rhino for calling that.
Hold on. Okay, he's at 48.
Yeah, he got get up attacked and hit by the volleyball.
Gross.
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Yeah, I don't know. Someone's gonna get you for that.
Yeah, someone's gonna.
There's three Wii Fits here, so I'm someone's gonna correct you.
It's unfortunate. Let's see what happens here. Off stage, volleyball setups. Down air.
All right, that's fair. 2-0 for Rhino. Going to move on to face Cannons for the 13th spot. And the winner, I think, actually plays me for top 8. So
nice.
That'll be got to get that knowledge down. All right, so yeah, good stuff. Igor's going to be knocked out at 13th place or 17th place, but you know, still a good showing. Love seeing the Angelo boys put in some work. He had a good match on stream earlier too.
Yeah, it was good stuff from him. So I'm glad he did good today.
Let's take a look at what we got going over here. We did see a pretty bad team kill. Justice 2-0 over G-Shark. And then Zach K 2-0 over Justice. Now having to play Panda B.
I'm excited
for top 8 there. Looking down, B-Rai over Karate Hottie. Swift over Siberian. So B-Rai and Swift now playing for 13th spot. Winner of that will play Cade for a shot at top 8.
It's crazy. Angelo popping off.
Angelo definitely cleaning a moderate amount of house here.
No bias.
So looking on the other side, we've got Namzilla and Incredible playing. Winner of that will play Nationwide for top 8, who's showing out pretty hard.
Ooh,
so we might have
a Bowser Jr.
We might have a Bowser Jr. Ditto for top 8.
Put some side bets on that.
Which I don't think has been said in Smash history. I think it's the first time anybody's ever said that. So you can quote me on that. Let's see. I'm peeking around. Yeah. So it looks like Incredible took it 2-1 over Sly. And then Namzilla 2-0 over Atsy. So that's how both those players ended up there. And then, of course, on the winner's side, we've got, of course, you and Cade on you and KOB on one side. And then the Abilene boys are taking the other side of winner semis, which is Yellow Rello and Blank.
Oof.
So yeah, that was good stuff. I guess that upset by...
Oh, we have B-Rai and Swift
B-Rai and Swift are coming on. Okay, so this will be a very interesting matchup. Volatile, at the very least.
So B-Rai, the resident Ganon main, and Angelo, kind of been doing really good recently.
Yeah, that man exploded out of the scene. Showed up to was kind of shuffling along our weeklies and just shows up, gets started, but it's been putting up solid performances.
Yeah, beating really good players too.
Yeah,
with Ganondorf.
With Ganondorf, just solo Ganon.
Ganon's pretty good.
So, and then of course, Swift has been a mainstay in Smash, in Angela Smash for quite a while. Still has the Wii Fit, but I know has been mostly going Palutena.
Palutena, yeah.
You know, played her in the last game, but now Palutena.
Hit him with that Unga Boonga.
The Unga Boonga. Then, yeah, I mean, it's that omniscience, man. She's a goddess.
You're gonna see a lot of nairs in this set.
I think from both players.
Exactly. See a lot of nairs.
I just want to see at least approximately 2.5 Dorias.
Doria!
Yeah, this matchup's going to be all. I think no matter whether Swift goes Wii Fit or Palutena, it's going to be all over the place.
Yeah, I'm excited. Very excited.
Yeah, I think
sad for the team kill, but excited for the set that it'll provide.
mean, the further. I mean, that's just a fact of life in West Texas Smash. The further you go, the more Angelo team kills that are bound to happen.
Bond.
That are bound to happen. All right,
let's see here.
I guess they just jumped into PS2. I wasn't looking.
Okay. We got Palutena.
So these guys are, again, playing for 13th place, I believe. Yes, the 13th place. Winner plays Cade for a chance to get in the top 8. So B-Rai and the Ganondorf on the right, Swift and the Palutena on the left. I still have got quite a feel for B-Rai's general play style. He seems actually pretty methodical. He's fine with taking it slow. Reads attack chance for 63% off 3 hits.
he's not a slouch as far as like covering options. Not super veteran in competitive Smash, but personally I know he's a very intelligible person.
Right,
so.
and I think that kind of comes with that can kind of be sort of an advantage because you know a lot of Angelo players were kind of brought up in competitive Smash the same way, or through the Brawl veterans, and B-Rai didn't really do that. He kind of figured out Smash on his own, so that he probably brings a new like perspective.
Okay, good read on the. I'm sure he was probably looking for an air dodge or an aerial, so good coverage there.
Yeah.
This matchup definitely hard for Ganon, but I mean that's Ganon.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, offstage seems brutal.